1953. A mother takes her 15-year-old son to a jewellery workshop in Hatton Garden to learn a new trade. The boy asks the owner how far the skill could possibly take him. The answer? The sky is the limit. As weeks went by, the young boy scrubbed floors and levelled metals, all while being told he would never make it as a designer. But his journey, much like a diamond, began rough, and with time, it became a polished, refined, highly desirable gem. This is the simple story of a young boy who succeeded in a difficult industry purely because of his dedication and passion. Lawrence Graf was born June 13, 1938, to Harry Graf and Rebecca Segal. His parents were immigrants from Russia and Romania, and they strived to raise Lawrence with more than just a traditional education. His mother ran a tobacco and newspaper shop, while his father tailored suits. Despite these humble beginnings, Graf and Segal instilled in their son a fierce determination to succeed and a love for the finer things in life. One summer, instead of spending time at home, Lawrence's mother took his hand and led him to Hatton Road. Hatton Road was a bustling street in the heart of London's jewellery quarter, home to some of the most renowned and respected jewellers in the world. Lined with elegant storefronts, each one more captivating than the last. Young Lawrence saw the sunlight glint off perfectly carved precious stones and fell in love. In one of these stores began Lawrence Graf's journey. He attended school while apprenticing here, but despite having a passion for it, his supervisor never let him do much besides run errands, clean the floor, and do base-level metalwork. Still, the bug had bit. At age 15, he decided to drop out of high school and pursue his true calling. But it was clear that the place he was in wouldn't give him the guidance he needed. He left the shop and partnered with Schindler, and here, as he toiled away in the dimly lit workshop, surrounded by the gleaming jewels that would become his passion, he found himself honing his skills under the guidance of a master jeweler. Here, he learned to clean and repair precious gems, transforming them from dull and lifeless to sparkling and radiant. When hard times came and people couldn't afford to buy new jewels, he made a business of breathing new life into old jewelry pieces and treasured family heirlooms. It was in his hardest time under immense pressure that he shone. Not long after, however, Schindler's jewelry shop shut down, and Lawrence knew it was time for him to forge his own path. With nothing but his passion for diamonds and the skills taught to him by his old employer, the young man set out to make a name for himself. He began selling his own designs to jewelers throughout the country, slowly but surely building a stellar reputation as a master craftsman. At one point, a dealer presented Lawrence with 33 small diamonds. Rather than adhere to the traditional method of creating 33 individual rings, he dared to think outside the box and arranged all 33 diamonds into a single ring, forming a breathtaking cluster of glittering gems. The result, of course, was nothing short of spectacular, and the very first client to lay eyes on it was so enamored they immediately purchased it. Fueled by his success, he continued to push the boundaries of conventional jewelry making, constantly searching for new and innovative ways to showcase the true beauty and brilliance of diamonds. It was finally time to set down roots and make his name. In 1960, at the mere age of 22, Lawrence Graf officially established his own company, and by 1962, he had not just one, but two successful jewelry shops, one of which was located in the very same Hatton Garden where his journey began. It was a fitting return to the scene of his humble beginnings as an apprentice, and a testament to his determination to succeed against all odds. Having made a name for himself, it was time to branch out. There was more in store for young Lawrence Graf. In 1966, at age 28, he reached new heights of excellence, commissioning the renowned English jewellery designer Robert Thomas to craft a diamond jewel that would be the envy of all. Working off the design, Graf created a ribbon bracelet of unrivaled beauty and craftsmanship, which went on to claim the coveted top prize at the prestigious De Beers Diamond International Awards competition. And this was just the beginning. A year later, he decided to travel and show his creations internationally, which turned out to be a brilliant move. He found a wealthy customer base in the newly rich buyers in the Middle East, and even formed a lifelong bond with Hassan al-Bolkiah, the 29th Sultan of Brunei, supplying him with the finest jewels known to man. So prized and sought after were Graf's creations that when Prince Turki II bin Abdulaziz Al Saud walked into his shop in Hatton Garden, he was struck by the splendour of the jewels on display and decided to buy everything in the store, including a magnificent 14-carat diamond. Over time, Graf went on to establish stores around the world, starting with a boutique in Hôtel de Paris in Monaco in the year 2000. He went on to set up 50 more stores around the world, spanning Asia, the Middle East, Africa, and the States, along with buying up a diamond mine in South Africa and a polished diamond trade business in Switzerland. His business was successful as ever, But now, Graf needed a challenge. The Wittelsbach diamond, a breathtaking gem and the stuff of legend, long captivated the hearts and minds of royalty and collectors alike for centuries. This deep blue diamond, a staggering 35.56 carats, is said to have originated in the Kollur mines in India in the 17th century and has since been passed down through the ages, leaving a trail of awe and wonder in its wake. Once the pride and joy of the Bavarian crown jewels, it has been sold on and off to private collectors, and its journey throughout history is as fascinating as it is mysterious. With its exceptional colour and clarity, the Wittelsbach diamond is considered one of the most significant blue diamonds in the world, with its value being immeasurable, and one day it fell into the hands of Lorenz Graf. In 2008, Lorenz Graf made a bold move when he acquired the Wittelsbach diamond for a staggering sum of £16.4 million, far surpassing its £9 million asking price. But his acquisition was not just a financial transaction, it was the beginning of a grand plan to unveil the true potential of what the diamond could be. Almost 2 years later, Graf revealed the stunning results of his labour. The diamond had been repolished by 3 of the world's finest diamond cutters, eliminating chips and improving clarity, reducing the diamond from 35.52 carats to 31 carats. Critics were quick to denounce the move, comparing it to making the Mona Lisa prettier, thus devaluing its original charm and allure. But there was no denying that it looked better. According to the gemologist Richard W. Wise, the recut evaluated the gem from a GIA grade of fancy deep greyish blue to a fancy deep blue, and its clarity grade had been likewise elevated from VS2 to internally flawless, a substantial upgrade despite having lost a few carats. The gem is now renamed the Wittelsbach Graf diamond, and it sits in the Museum of Natural History. Graf's goal was never to change the diamond, but to reveal its true beauty and brilliance, and he succeeded. Ever the envelope pusher, Graf once again set out to create another masterpiece that would make the world envious. A $55 million jewel-encrusted timepiece. The idea for it came in 2012 when Graf envisioned a timepiece that would surpass all others and showcase his expertise and passion for all kinds and colours of diamonds. It was meant to prove the company's authority, excellence, innovation and skill. And that it does. The Graf Hallucination watch is a breathtaking masterpiece, crafted with the utmost precision and artistry. The watch is adorned with a dazzling array of fancy coloured diamonds, including vivid yellow, intense blue, light grey blue, green, orange, intense pink and light pink that weigh an astounding 110 carats. Each diamond is expertly cut and placed to create a mesmerizing visual spectacle. The watch features a variety of cuts, including marquise, radiant, pear, round and heart-shaped diamonds, adding infinite depth and dimension to the piece. Though the quartz dial in the center may not be the focal point, it is a reliable and accurate timepiece that adds functionality to this stunning accessory. In the words of Lorenz Graf, "For many years, I've thought about creating a truly remarkable watch that illustrates our all-consuming passion for diamonds. The Hallucination has made my dream a reality." And the Graf Hallucination isn't the only watch in their collection to enjoy the best of the best. Graf has incredibly strict requirements for the diamonds they use in their pieces. Their factories cut and polish thousands of diamonds on a regular basis, but only a fraction of them actually end up in their jewelry and watches. The company's dedicated team scours the globe in search of diamonds and precious stones on a daily basis, carefully inspecting each one to ensure the highest quality. The rigorous approach has resulted in the brand owning some of the most exceptional and valuable diamonds in the world, including the 302.37 carat Graf Lesedi La Rona, which is the biggest diamond with the highest clarity ever. The Graf Empress Rose, which is a 70.39 carat pear-shaped diamond and the largest internally flawless fancy light pink diamond in existence. And of course, the Wittelsbach Graf Blue Diamond. After 6 decades of creating the most exceptional and coveted pieces in the world, in addition to receiving a host of prestigious honours like the Queen's Awards to Industry and an OBE, diamonds still excite Lorenz Graf. He pays homage to the rich history of diamonds and in doing so preserves the legacy he's created. Despite expanding and globalizing the business, the House of Graf remains a family-run operation and continues to operate at the highest level of the industry. This legacy ensures that Graf jewels remain the most extraordinary and fabulous jewels in the world. Graf's story is one of perseverance and dedication to the craft. While business development and handling the back end are more important aspects of growing a successful business, along the way, some lose the passion they began with. That passion acts as a fuel, and to lose that is to lose the essence of your enterprise. Graf, with his love for diamonds and expert craftsmanship, made himself a name, and that name became a powerful global brand that is standing strong even today. So, if you're inspired by the story of perseverance and passion, be sure to subscribe for more insights on entrepreneurship and the stories of those who have dared to chase their dreams.